The SQL querying service provides both examples on how to query for data stored in OneTick Cloud, plus the ability to amend the examples to your requirements. On the left, we have two lists of example queries. Examples provide samples on how to query the available datasets directly and how to use different SQL syntax. The REST query listing provides samples on how to query each REST query that we provide, each REST endpoint via SQL, and therefore it provides more control over filtering an output than just calling the endpoint directly. Let's swap back to looking at the examples. These cover both retrieving tick data, predefined bars, book depth, market phases, other types of tick data like MBBO for example, or dynamically calculated bars, retrieving kind of rolling averages, rolling sums, retrieving reference data like market holidays or trading phases. So going back to trades to start with. In each query, we specify the database, in this case LSC sample, the tick type, in this case trade, the symbol you want to retrieve, in this case VOD for Vodafone, and the time range, in this case 1 day, the 3rd of January to the 4th of January this year, which is in my sample dataset time range. And then we can add in any filters additionally that we want to add, or specify the specific fields we want to retrieve. Now this is, let's go to 500, let's say 1,000. Okay, let's return 100 rows. Now we see our new output. Let's say instead of Vodafone, TSCO, go. Now you're getting our new data set back. Now we're looking at one symbol. If you want to retrieve multiple symbols, we use in. And I'm putting my symbols in brackets, comma separated. If we wanted to receive all symbols starting with V, we use like. So here we're retrieving market phase information. Click apply. Let's return 1,000 ticks. Now we see different symbols. Okay. So once we've modified the query, we can go compile and get back our results. Let's go back and have a look at quotes. Okay, we got our data. Now the other tabs, besides results, show how to run our SQL query through our Python API. How to run SQL query through REST. We can see the REST query here, and we can see the select defined. We actually just click the open REST URL with our defined output format. We can now see our results returned again through the REST query. Or rather than manually generating the URL, we can see how to generate it using example Python. And finally, the last two tabs show how to download and install our ODBC or JDBC drivers to query data.